Girl Scouts of America have not only been popularized for their cookies, but also their missions and merit. These are now being questioned with their latest controversy involving certain religion-based medals and patches. Girl Scouts can now earn medals and badges for learning the pillars of Islam and visiting mosques. Medals like the Girl Scout of the Islamic faith, reading in the name of Allah are being offered, including a patch for celebrating Ramadan with a friend, and one observing Hajj, the Islamic pilgrimage to Mecca. Critics are backfiring on the organization, suggesting indoctrination and promotion of Islamic religious activities. The Girl Scout organization addressing it, claiming it to be misinformation circulating online, suggesting Girl Scouts is not a religious organization and does not teach religion. The organization also said that for more than a century, it has welcomed girls from every background. Okay, I was never part of the Girl Scouts because I would never wear that ugly brown uniform, but Alex, you were.
I just showed Mercy
I
a
love
picture.
the photo.
But this did not exist when I was a Brownie or Girl Scout or whatever. But
right.
The thing I have a question about, so like if you go to a church, like if a Girl Scout goes to a Catholic church, do they get a badge for that?
I've never seen
There's no badge
Catholic
for saying the rosary, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I
don't think so.
would think, you know, the lawyer in me is like, hey, I know this might be a private organization, but you can't, can you do that? Like, I mean, I guess so.
I'm sure
You're a private organization.
Churches and synagogues are now going to be asking for their own badges.
The fact is, the Catholics and the Christians have been abandoning the Girl Scouts for a decade because they turned woke a long time ago. Right. And Scouts became not Boy Scouts, it was like Scouts. They ruined this whole fine institution, as the left ruins everything. Our girls did find Christian alternatives to this. I will say this is all DEI craziness, which is they're trying to reach out to new communities, and they think by doing it, they're going to embrace their religion, but they won't embrace the religion that predominated the country throughout all of its 250 years.
It looks discriminatory.
Terry, I never saw any Christian badges ever in the Girl Scout world.
No, and my problem with promoting this, especially with young girls, is that Islam is not friendly to the dignity of women.
Exactly.
Right? Islam is a religion based on conquest, right? And that's usually something that the left attacks America for, is colonization and conquest and conquering our enemies. It's just totally hypocritical, and it really shows that this multiculturalism stuff is not about promoting or educating anything. It's really just about tearing America down.
I just think that you're like painting a broad swath of Islam where we don't want to veer into Islamophobia, where there's a lot of moderate Muslims who do not practice. Who practice Islam in the way they see fit, where they're not like, you know, taking 4 wives and they're not repressing women, that they're modern
in the Middle East.
Muslims.
But they're not looking for badges for their girls either. They probably just want them to learn how to like use a slingshot. I mean, it's just so dumb.
One of the things, like, you know, it's a private organization. I guess they can do what they want, but why not have badges for like any church? Like, what about going to a Jewish temple
or an
right?
abortion
like
protest? That would be a good badge.
Well, yeah, good idea. We need to get you on. We're gonna have to write a letter.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.